everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller based out of the Chicago, Illinois area, basically the suburbs of Chicago, about 40 minutes outside of the city, even though it's only like 10-15 miles away because it takes forever to get into Chicago with all the traffic. But I sell on eBay, Amazon, etc. And I'm here to hopefully help educate everybody on what to be on the lookout for, as well as things that you can do to help out your business, as well as some extra cash in your pockets there. So I am on the way to Goodwill right now. I am just driving in the car, but I thought I'd take this time to go through some of the things that sold. So one of the first things that you'll see on the screen, wherever, again, I'm not sure wherever my head is. The first thing that we'll see though is one of the Teletubbies. That Teletubby that I got at the Facebook Marketplace meetup in that storage facility, that sold. So that's out the door. It sold for $19.99 plus shipping. I had a feeling it would go. I didn't think it would go that quick, but you know, Q4 is up right now, and anything new, anything quirky like that too and new, people love to give as gifts, sometimes gay gifts, sometimes as real gifts too. So it's all good as long as it's new in the package. It's gonna probably sell in the fourth quarter. So I picked up a bunch of new in the package things over there, as well as other stuff for $35 from that video. So that's well on my way. All right, so the next thing that sold is this vintage Mickey ornament. I actually picked this up from a garage sale over the summer, and they were clearing out their mom's estate, and she had a ton of vintage Christmas stuff. I mean, I'm talking like the motionettes, ornaments, Garfield ornaments, all of it. And so this was part of that lot. I think I have in it about 25 cents, and this sold for $10.99 plus shipping. So nothing too great, but for 25 cents, I knew it would sell. The package was even beat up. It literally looked like a rat, you know, ate at it. But I disclosed that and made sure that they were fully aware, took pictures around it, and yeah, and so that sold. Next up is a manual, actually, a vintage Retina 2C manual. Look out for like manuals that are for anything that's really vintage. They're hard to come by. I've actually come into like sewing machines. Sewing machines are really sought after on manuals, but any manuals really that are out there and hard to find online, they will sell. And so this one actually, it was a lot that I got in an estate sale. I can't remember how much I paid. I want to say like $100 for the entire lot, but it came with the camera, which already sold for I think 70 plus. I have lens hoods, covers, other lenses. So there was a huge vintage Kodak case of stuff, and this was just one of those things that was in there. And so I pieced it all out, and it is a potential profit on that, probably around like 300 plus. But I pieced it out so that I would get a better profit, and all the items are really small, so they're all going to ship first class. Next up is my beloved Christmas item. So this one is a Gemi Disney, I think it was like Donald and Pluto and Mickey or something on a sleigh or something, or together or something like that. But this is something I picked up. It was another garage sale that I got this at. It was for $10 for the entire bin. You'll see it on my Instagram feed or post. If you go to the Instagram blended_brands, I'll post that as well up here. But I posted this because we got all these dancing musical Gemis. Gemi, I think it's Gemi, or is it Gemi? I don't know. It's Gemmy. those are really good vintage things to look out for. I knew Christmas was coming up. I think I got this back in September, so they would be selling really quick. I sold out of a lot of different ones already, but this one I just kind of want to move them and build some more space for other stuff. So I took best offer of $25 on this. I think I had it discounted down to like 35, and somebody sent me an offer of 25, and I took it and sent it off. Next on the list is just a Nintendo game. Tetris sold. Not for much. I can't even remember what the price was, but yeah, vintage games are still great. This was from my personal collection. We had all the different types of gaming systems and games. As soon as I saw over the summer as well as spring with COVID happening, all the games going out, I went home and picked up all of the different games to make sure to get those all sold. I still have a bunch out there, but yeah, for the most part, I got most of my systems and games sold, and yeah. Next item on the list is a Peter Millar shirt. Now these are, I think that it's a really good brand. It's not, I mean, you can find some things that are really pricey. This one wasn't, I mean, a whole lot at all. We're not talking big money around on this, but I got it at $4.99 on Savers on Monday, so it was half off. And so it was $2.50, $2.49, whatever it ended being. But this one sold for $19.99 and some change. It was actually a really nice shirt. I almost actually kept it for myself. If I remember, it was a large. I am not a large. I am an extra large. I'm getting down to a large. I swear I'm going to get down to a large. I swear I'm going to get down to a large. I swear everybody says that they're going to do that as well at the end of the year. That's why January sporting and equipment and fitness equipment sells so well. But I'm going to do it. I swear I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I hope I do it. Anyway, so that sold. And yeah, and so the last item on here is another Christmas item. This thing was so cool. I didn't know how it would sell at all, just because it was super heavy. But it was like this vintage carousel thing that had music playing. The music box was a little, I mean, when you turned it, it was really loud, and I made sure to disclose that. Disclose everything, by the way. If you're new to this, don't try to hide anything. Disclose everything that you see. I mean, if it's, you know, a broken package, it's a broken package. If it's a ripped box, it's a ripped box. Just disclose it. Even if you're taking pictures, I always sit there and I say disclose it, just to make sure that the buyer is aware, and you get good feedback all the time. But anyway, so this was a very heavy box. It had that problem with the speaker system. It was brand new in package. I just took it out to make sure and test it, because I knew it was old. And so yeah, it was a really cool item. I mean, the carousels went up and down, and the horses went around, or that didn't go around and around. It was just a horse that went up and down. But yeah, the horses went up and down and played all this music, and you can hang it on your Christmas tree. I don't know if it's gonna, you know, pull down your Christmas tree and may go and crash to the ground because it is so flippin' heavy. But, you know, somebody might want that, and somebody might want, you know, maybe they could offset it by wrapping it all the way around the Christmas tree. I don't know, but I wasn't sure if it would sell, but it did. It's sold for full asking, $50 plus shipping. Went down to the Tennessee area, I think, so it wasn't much for shipping from me, out from Chicago. So that was actually really nice that it wasn't so much. And yeah, it was a good sale. So anyway, I am gonna head into Goodwill. I'm almost there. Just kind of getting there right now, and then I will be off and about to see if we find any goods. All right, everybody, they kid you not when it says that it's windy city of Chicago. It is literally windy constantly around this time of the year. However, it can be beautiful in the summer. I'll tell you that. I'd rather live down south, but that's not me. I'm here. So welcome again to the Windy City. And by the way, I forgot my mask, so this is my son's mask. Off we go. Let's see what's in the front of the store. $14.99. Okay. Do all your guys' Goodwills have these? Like they're just like actual goods that they're selling, games and everything. I don't know if that's something new. I mean, it's been around, I know, for the last year at least. But do you guys all have that? Let's see what this is. Alright, so this is a Motorola lithium-ion battery and charger. I found it on here. There's the charger. There's the battery. I mean, really good prices. The only problem is I need a cord. I'm gonna pick it up, and there's two problems. One, I don't have the cord for it. Pretty easy, looks like standard. But the other problem is there's no price on it unless that is the price. If that is, I probably won't get it. But yeah, let's check. If you guys are ever looking on gloves, usually there's a model number on it. Here, I'm trying to open it up a little bit. All right, so you'll see usually there's a model number there. There's RSG1B, R Rawlings. I just know that. You can see it on the back though. There it is, Rawlings. And then anything else that's on it. So like this is padlock. If there's sometimes there's some things inside that you can read on, but always look them up. Different gloves, different things. One without any kind of like padding, a long front is a first baseman's glove, and then the big padding are the catcher's mitts, and catcher's mitts are usually sell really well. So I always look out for catcher's mitts all the time. Catchers are like really hot right now too. One reason I know that is because my son's 10 and everybody wants to be a catcher. They have all these different catcher drills and all this stuff. So catchers usually are the hardest to find. Or they were, and now it seems like it is starting to become like one of the positions in baseball that everybody's wanting to do. So I don't know, I don't even know why I said that, but that's just a tidbit for you guys. That's from having too many kids. Oh, blue they just put out, so there's a lot of these. Look at that guy. Look at that, Winter Park, Colorado, $3.99. Somebody want that? Come on. All right, hold on. It's windy. All right, so I did end up getting that stuff. They gave it to me for $5. Total for everything was 10 bucks. Again, we'll see. I'll just find a cord for that, but that should sell. I'm assuming both of them or split up, 25 each, plus shipping. So I'm gonna try and put it at like 40, maybe 35, 40 for the unit, and yeah, should be a nice score. All right, guys, well, I appreciate you guys tuning in. That's all she wrote for the day. I gotta go head into Meijer over here and grab some groceries and goods for the fam. So until next time, another day, another dollar, and we'll see you then.